Today we'll be playing Elin. I've already played this game at least the demo so many times before, but I haven't really bought it yet. I played it for half a month. It's really nice. Month? Is it half a month? I think it's 3 months. I played for 3 months. The demo itself is so good. It's packed with content, but the early access is even more packed with content. Uh, but I only have the demo for now. I'm still saving up money to buy the early access. It's really nice. Really nice game. So for this video, I'll be playing the. It's already. It has loaded. For this video, I'll be playing challenge for you guys. Yeah, like see, it's Ellen demo. Haven't really saved up for the early access yet, but I'm excited. I want to buy the early access maybe next week. Don't know if I will buy the early access, but it's nice. Wait, forgot I allowed transparency. There. Hmm. I'm playing that. For this one, I want to do a challenge. I'm thinking of a challenge for myself. I'm challenging players to publish grown up. I'm thinking about no loitering save. By that I mean I'm not going to do the home quest. I'm going to proceed the main quest and up until get the frontier inspector. I'm trying to stop to get the frontier inspector. I'm just gonna do whatever I want. But that also means I'll be locking myself out of some recipes from Piyama. So I'll be just this guy. Oh, I oh no, I'm not going to do Destiny. That's like others. That keeps you from sleeps coming. There's 3 oats here. Out Destiny Out of Eternity is hardcore mode. Out of Destiny you can save scum. None you can save scum, but I'll just do the save scum the none because this game is too save scum heavy. Too RNG heavy and I don't want to get up in so many stuff. I don't wanna end up really risking myself too much. So let's pick should pick a race. This is the race you can pick on the menu, but you can unlock extra races. Precision adventurous. I like extra races. Especially this demigod one. This one is really nice. Because that lets you switch on fates without getting struck by lightning or something. I wonder what I like. Could take succubus, but that's not appropriate. I could do steel doors, but that would be hard. I'll just do rate executionist. I've seen people do rate executionist, but I never really do this one because the reason why I never really do the rate executioner one was because I'm too much into the farmer demigod. So my own, I'll pick some. I like this one. This one looks cool. This portrait looks cool. And I edit the. Let's load one of my save. I'll just pick this one. It's my default. Night in the meadow. Well, just pick the night in the meadow. On demo, you need the early access. The demo doesn't have a start block, so only these three are present. So that's great. I already saw this one, but I'm letting you guys see it. Of course, the lore in this game goes to deep, especially if you have the early access one, but I don't have it. I just look at the lore in Discord and on Reddit. That we are in what era do we have right now? We're in the 11th era. The 7th one was the 8th era. Peter, this one's theater. That's where Ilona and Elin took place. The theater. Yeah, wait, no, I can still look for the one. It is fortunate that we found you before too late. Otherwise, for a human step in the course of life. Elia means elf. Or at least those are the elf people in Ilona and Elin. Well, in the middle of the night like this, when the wind is strong, but the trees are still. We have to, but we have walked here, and seems like we are losing a night on our urgent journey. As for the dwarfs, they're the hill folk. The Zuer are some Zuer and Elderna. Those kind of folks, they're all humans, just different race. Yeah. They're buying too much age, people burn out always come to needed. Yearless is also humans. The story begins. As a Barber. If you wanna know who's the narrator in this one, it's Piyama. The girl. The Ash is the guy that we talked to earlier. Sarcastic was ever, but he seemed more pleased than I was with a little thing to it. But intensely gave us. The way that lay ahead of my Sylvia, the truth of this world, the choice we make, and the scars as brought to Ilva. Ilva is the name of the world. Unaware of what is yet brain, though, I'm thinking. I don't remember which era is framed, though. Is it the 10th? I don't know. I remember the 5th was the one with the moon is 5th. I don't know. Is that the 5th and the 6th was wearing two house? I saw on the 3rd when it was. Ooh. Now, when was that to come? This is a content. I was it the 8th? I don't remember. Mysterious kiss finally wakes up. There's a partner and it won't parody and it's cold enough. Come to me when you're filled and we need to talk. Okay. How do I? He's not responding. Here. I'm stuck here. Morning, sleepyhead. Don't worry, I'm not hallucinating. I'm Neron, your guide to assist you in the journey. This is Neron, the guide in Elin. In Ilona, it's... Who is it again? I know it's Noron. It's Noron. Noron is the guide in Ilona. This is his little sister. Your guide here to assist in your journey. She'd like you both open up, so for today I'll just give you this adventure log. She's the tutorial fairy. Noron was the tutorial fairy in Ellen. Nerun was the tutorial fairy in Ellen. She's the little sister, despite this game being the prequel. Let me begin then. This is the narrator. You're saving me, and you think you were on my way. I thought you were a gunner. I found you, Old Forest. I have some questions. So, Old Forest. Old Forest. If we have the world map here, there is the north. Think of the north, the Bendale. The continent, there's a zero diaries. It's not forest people set foot in. If we took the the map of Ilva as a world map. There's a seven continents like that's in Earth. Just like in Earth, there are several continents in Ilva. We are in North Tires right now. North Tires is like North America. There's North America, and this part is Yildirna, and Pindale is in the. As I remember, it's in Yildirna, nearby Yildirna Airless. I don't remember. It was like China. If North Tires is North America, USA. If North Tires is America, Pindale is China. At least geographically speaking. Yeah, there's still a few cold forests continent as well. They don't like human lives in the forest like Pindale does, but they're dangerous place nonetheless. But there's still a lot of that molds in my head. How did we end up in? How did we go from Pindale to here? To North Tyrus or something, and etc. I don't remember. I still don't understand the lore that much. But that's what I remember from the old maps I saw. I don't know if that's a official map or if it's just a fan map. I don't know. Hmm. May- Alright, so first things first we need to do in this challenge. I are feeling a little better than sisters after this. We main progress the main story. You should take notes here. You can take notes here if you want to remember the things we need to do in this challenge. The core thing we need to do in this challenge is we don't progress the home quest. We don't start the home quest at all. We just do with the main quest. Here, let's see. Here, main quest. This is a main quest. The one more tires, etc. We just do the main quest, but we do not progress the home quest at all. That's where we met. That's where we meet Loiter. That's why I call this challenge No Loitering Challenge. We accept the land, yes. Up until the point where we met Loiter, we progress everything normally. Okay, progress everything normally. Means let's see. There. That's our main thing we need to do here. Because normally until we need Vector Pass, get the cattle body pillow. Why do we need to get the next station with land scenario? So it'll be in the beginning, it'll be the headset. It'll be a great place for you near work and the items on land. These are 10 gold bars, sleep supplies provided by Mycelia. Gold bars are a resource that can be used to hire residents and can help be things or various items. At the expense of the development of your home, PM carries with them either furnishing some facilities, but don't forget to buy them. I'm going to stay here for a while longer, see how this develops. Hey, I feel responsible for kindling your fine age to because of the bulletin board, take a look when you have the time. I have some questions with the Girls Row. The Indian girl in the woods. You must have seen Piyama in the days. She's still there somewhere. She's the one who found you when you collapsed. Pia is human, but you're the first one to guess wrong. She hears the voice of the forest. Right? Because he was muttering something but strange a while ago. That it was a girl in her dream, but us here. I wonder what she meant. The let's see. Let's see. There's something here I will show you. Here, this one. That's not Piyama. This is. Alright. This is Elin. I remember. That's Elin. That's a goddess of harmony in this game. Yeah. There's another character that looks similar to Elin in Mycelia that was eliminated. She's an Elea. Nephia. The game alone comes from Eternal League of Nephia. That's where the name comes from. Many elected loom, gathered in the tires, the cold and Nephia. Soon were the ancient tested by dormant and depths of Nephia, but you wise to avoid rushing to exploration, unless you consider yourself better considerable skills. Principality ruled by the Lord Jonan. It's a dukedom, but still, principality is technically considered a dukedom when you think about it. But I remember ChatGPT translated all this stuff, so it may not be too accurate. It may be said as principality here, but it is implied that Mycelia is a dukedom, not exactly a principality. While Jonan is a duke, his Aslan is Lord Jonan's son. He's his firstborn son, if I remember correctly, and the one in Mycelia was his younger brother. You'll see soon who his younger brother is. Heated between the North Tires and Southern Mountains for a long time. Humans and Elias have lived hand in hand. Lord Cetus is the guy in the Willow. Fort Willow is a fort near Mycelia. It's in the southernmost part of the map here. It's the one who roughly borders the southern mountains. Cetus visited this. As Master Lord Cetus visited this land with a messenger from Bindil. Lord Cetus and Lady Frina decided to remain in our world of humans, and they have been long been adored by people as a symbol of coexistence between the two races. Mycelia was not rich, but it was a peaceful land full of hope. This guy, Aslan, is a prince. He's actually the prince of Mycelia, but he advocated his birthright to become, to serve Lord Cetus. He advocated his part in the throne to serve Lord Cetus. But he is this guy's son. Just one thing for you to know. But the last war ended 15 years ago. It leaves scars on Mycelia and on the relationship between the two races. Spindale remained silent at our quest and left Tyrus to be invaded by the Empire. Malabistas that developed among humans cast a shadow, and the conflict and bitterness over Mycelia represented the harmony of two races. The voice of Lord Cetus no longer no longer reach the Acer people. The virtues of the neighboring country and the conquerors are watching us with smiles. On their faces, our star compatriots fight over the remaining years of wheat and desolate land. This is the current state of the country. There may be no hope for Mycelia on the days of Belia, and hence will never come again. I seem the Lord Cetus has not given up yet. I too might do my best at the end of the country in my birth. Yeah, country of my birth, he's the prince, no for Master Cetus. Lord Cetus, Lord of Willow, Frontier Lord, son of the Other Force, hero of Nymel's goes on. Yeah, 10 missions, memories, Rampant of Willow, Gumat, Nymel, then, I don't have any words describe happened then, Turian airship, and then, an airship visible. Yeah, human and Leia. The system for Mandel civilization is full in dozen ways. Humans' knowledge often deceit bold in the forest, but barely between the humans. Yes, in the forest, questions me asked, but I mean, human intuition. Isn't that good? 10 year older. I already got this backstory earlier. here's the stuff we need to do. The quest. Need to produce progress normally until our frontiers that request. Get the egg cattle. Egg cattle is the goddess of luck in this game. If you do you wonder why we need that pillow from the casino? The casino is fortune bell and palmia. But the cattle body pillow helps you have more chances on getting recipes while you sleep. And we definitely need as much recipe as we can. Because in this challenge, it takes the furniture from towns. If you can't get recipe, you can just steal. Either pickpocket or use a fortune ticket. If you want to be proper, you can use a fortune ticket, but if you don't, you need to get the pickpocket skills. Pickpocket skill and weightlifting. I'm considering following Apatos this one because we're going to carry furniture and Apatos helps with furniture, with weightlifting. Builder, this here, a container, permissions, already can do things in the counter. And if you want to get a pickpocket skill, you need to join a thief skill. If you want to join a thief skill, you need to decrease your karma you need to decrease your karma 100 times by 100 points. The karma you need to accumulate negative karma, that's all. You don't need to get negative karma as in have negative karma in reputation. No, you need to decrease your karma up until you need to decrease the karma up until you have negative karma in total, at least as in the stats that you have decreased the karma between the quest. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. You can see it later in the next videos on how we can decrease the karma in order to accumulate, in order to join the Thieves Guild. But after you can do the Thieves Guild, you can immediately get the pickpocketing skill just by purchasing it to Platinum coins. Want to know how to use the axe? Click on the bag icon on the screen and show inventory, right? From here, you will find the axe and right-click to equip it. Once you're holding the axe, right-click on the pin gun, and yeah, I will let you do that. Our slots, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. Maybe 6 slow steel, yeah. Already know that. Yeah, you can do this. You can use the scroll. Or you can use the R. Catalog. But stone. And mine too. This is a putty, that's a slime. Remember, this game has been translated by AI. It's AI translated, so it's not one-to-one. I made your might live in this land, made people, giving you one fancy gift. You can get dog, cat, bear, a little girl. On all of these, a little girl is the most questionable choice, but it's the most meta one, so I'm gonna pick this one. Because look at her. She's not. She's age 11. I did have a bad luck on this one. But you know, she's not always age 11. Sometimes she's 26 years old or above that age, sometimes really old, depending. But she's a hired mercenary. She's your bodyguard. You don't have to worry about it. The pet is just an auto-translate problem, but it just means companion. Actually, when you think about it, she's not exactly your pet per se, as in your pet like animal. It just means companion. She's your companion. Current companion, your party member. She's, that's why she's the strongest one you can pick. And she has a full range of, look, she's a full range of equipment she can get. And it's not questionable to have the little girl as our companion. Because that's what the pet means here. It just, this game is auto translated. Keep in mind. That's why there's some questionable translation here and there. Yeah, the vegetable soup. Processed food. Processed food, that means it won't spoil. Looks like it's successfully set up here. Alright, let's proceed. This is the one we don't need to proceed. We just find one to leave us a piece. We don't proceed this quest because this challenge requires you don't proceed this quest. You just pick this one. I want to leave us a piece. Because this quest, this is the one that proceeds you to. This is the one that creates the home quest. From the main quest, that it is the one that offshoots into the home quest from the main quest. Apart from that, these three you can do it as you please because these are part of the main quest. This part of the main quest, but it won't offshoot to the home quest. In this challenge, we're not gonna offshoot to the home quest. There's the house. Need a workbench. With a character, we already capture logs, ability, a good craft. Wait at the 34th. Let me see your home equipment. Pick the home bird so I can keep track of the fertility of this. And keep track of the fertility of this. The home 92 fertility. Danger 3. Too many plant distance. This is the home ranking. If we got into the top spots, if we can get into the yellow ranks, we can get some bonuses from the government that we can use to pay for stuff. But while we're here, we can't get any bonuses. Yeah. Okay, what's next for us? Defense training. Oh, no. Strategy. Yep. Always stay by you in combat. She killed it for me. I had to tell you, but it pains me that your enthusiasm eager to settle in your home. You need to pay your taxes. Target the wild boar. I'm going to. Of course, we seem to use video calls. Okay. Heard that not having a good conditions such as poison progress rapidly, so be careful when you move. When you have nothing to eat, try cleaning on yourself. You'll be able to enter and outer map corresponding terrain you're on. If your employees need there's definitive wild food available. Oh, and when you're traveling global map, you might get attacked by monsters. You could get ambushed. See the road to your right? There's attacks less frequent on the road. The farther you stay from the road, you're likely to counter tough enemies. For beginners, sticking to the road is a good idea. Well then. Hello, the Tinker's map. You know that both Loiter and what's the name of that bar girl? I forgot her name. I haven't played this game for a while. That girl and that guy are both merchants, so if I want some stuff that Loiter gives, some of them can be accessed here, I think. The map board and is something that Loiter sells. But otherwise, there are some recipes that I can't really get that I have to get on Loiter. But I can really get outside of Loiter, and I have to get them via RNG. Either RNG or I have to get I'll just steal furniture or take one. Like stone cutter, for example. This stone cutter, I can't really get that one outside of. I can't really get that one outside of Piyama, after you invited Loiter. She'll only give the recipe of that after Loiter is invited, but since this is a no loitering save, we're not progressing. We're not getting the stone cutter recipe unless RNG, or we'll just take one either from Finger's Camp or Port Capel. Finger's Camp is closer, so I'll probably get this from here. Yeah. Because look, there are plenty of stuff here. You can get this tape here. That one is for music. If you want some extra music, you can get these cassettes. You can play it, I don't remember which do you need to play that on. I think it's either the radio or the gramophone. The gramophone is sold by this guy. See, this is the gramophone. Using that one, you can play all kinds of music. As long as you got it from the start or you collected them. Like this, cassette number 9. Right now, I'm thinking I should probably take some quests. When you take some quests, you can gain influence, and when you gain influence, you can exchange them from the secretary. Where is she? Where's the secretary again? Secretary should be here, I remember. But let's just say she's here. When she's here, you can buy furniture tickets from her, and you can take this whatever you please. It's easier that way compared to pickpocketing, because if you pickpocket, you need pickpocket as a weight limit. There, I said it. Pickpocket has a weight limit. Unlike furniture, taking which doesn't have a weight limit. She's not here. Where is she? She'll probably appear. Ah, yes. This is a This is a secretary. She's a Nepo, huh? This is a secretary. Look. Show you wares. These things, useless. They're only there for decorations. This is what you need. Furniture tickets. Okay? Yeah, you can get furniture tickets occasionally by doing quests, but all in all, when you do quests, you get influence by default, and using influence, you can buy furniture tickets. Like for example, let's see, let's use this mushroom we have with us. Let's use it. Let's use the pot. This pot. Vegetable soup. Yeah. This vegetable soup and this vegetable soup. This one we use. Let's put it here first. That one. There are different kinds of quests we can get in Elin, and this one is a real effects quest. We'll get him this one, and yeah, we'll be here to influence and complete quests and best that contribute to town. Your influence that town increases. As your influence goes up, you're able to reference the list of available quests. In our stores, you stock your inventory in a spot, and even ask for some pretty impossible favors. That's not all. Cash influences currency, yeah. I already explained this earlier. For simply confiscate furniture. Yeah, there. Can gain fame. Fame, completing quests. But if you increase fame a bit too much, as fame increases, the more dangerous the Fia appear, and the more dangerous the enemies appear. So you need to be careful with that. But on the other hand, you need at least 1,000 fame if you want the war quests. You want to take those war quests. War quests net a lot of profit. There's a lot of profit from war quests. But when you start the game, you don't head start to a war quest. Paying suicide, then there's this tough, cancel the pain to a town's informant. Well then, in the world map, the one that has most war quests, if I remember, it's Akuli Teola. And also Nepo Village maybe. But usually it's Akuli Teola if you want some war quests. Here's my small plant, pen, harpsichord. Bottle of wine. Maybe we can get some from a bartender. Semi-bird wares. No, she doesn't have a bottle of wine. Too bad. Too bad. Okay.